Too much noise, too many opinions. Sometimes your growth starts when your circle gets smaller. Not everybody deserves access. People who only call when they need something, friends who disappear when you struggle, people who gossip about others to you. Access is earned, not automatic. Everybody around you isn't assigned to your future. Remember, energy is contagious. Negative conversations, constant drama, friends, no ambition. Who you spend time with affects your mindset. If your circle is negative, eventually your thinking becomes negative. Real friends push you forward. They hold you accountable. They're honest. They're encouraging. And they're loyal. Real friends help you grow. Strong circle doesn't compete with you. It builds with you. So move in silence. Stop oversharing your goals. Stop telling everyone your plans. And stop seeking validation too early. Not every move needs an announcement. Protect your vision before you reveal it. The goal isn't more people. The goal is better people. A small, loyal circle beats a large, fake one. Protect your peace by protecting your circle. Not everybody deserves front row access to your life. Your environment influences your future. The wrong people can slow your growth. And so pay attention to who drained you. Pay attention to who inspired you. And spend more time around people with purpose. This week, we will keep our energy protected, keep our goals focused, and most importantly, keep our circle tight. Let's go to work.
What up, what up, what up, my people? It's your boy, back at you with another one here at the Next Level Sports Lounge. Y'all know what time it is. It is about that time. Go get your drink, go get your smoke, put on them house shoes, kick back, and enjoy the lounge. Y'all know we gonna keep bringing it to y'all. I love it. Y'all, we got the usual panel here on tonight. What up to everybody? How's everybody? Mentals and dentals. We got Blue Virus in the house. We got Rock in the house. We got Yvonne Jess in the house. We got CZ in the house. And of course, we got Oscar in the house. I was going to say Roscoe. My bad. What's going on to everybody? How's everybody mentals and dentals on tonight before we get started? Yvonne Jess, what's going on? How's those mentals and dentals on tonight?
Everything's fine. Nice quiet day. Spend a little time. My little rugrat that was running around here, but let the games begin, guys. The new schedule. Well, the first game, me against you guys. Let it be. Clash of the Titans here. Let's do this.
CZ, how's those mentals and dentals, CZ?
Going good today. Some schedule leaks came out, and we're gonna discuss it.
Oh, he rubbed them hands together, y'all. Rock, how's those mentals and dentals on tonight, Rock?
Everything's good. Can't wait, for the whole season to start. Schedule. We heard about the league, so yeah, that's definitely something we want to talk about. But my mentals and dentals are good, ready to rock and roll.
Blue, how's those mentals and dentals on tonight, Blue?
Oh, my mentals is great today, man. I've been outside pretty much all day talking to the guys. But thank you, chat, for joining today on a Monday. We always appreciate it for joining the Next Level Sports Lounge and hanging out with the guys. But yes, Jesse, you are completely right. This game we get to face the New York Giants in week
At
1
my house.
at their house. And we're going to give them another smack down
Nah,
again.
nah,
That's what we're
not
going to do.
happening, brother.
That's what we're going
Not
to
this
do.
time.
But
Not this time, brother.
it's all right. It's all right. But no, everything's going good. Good.
Yeah.
How's yours, Mentals, Oscar?
I'm doing good today. Just got off the chat with a couple of the fellas. We had a good day today, so everything good. Get ready for another day. Hopefully we can talk about this. I'm glad Jesse's here, so he's going to be a big part of the show. So, Jesse, you got to be ready, okay? Because we got the guys ready to come for you, right, brother? And
Yep, do my
heard a
best.
lot of good stuff about the Giants today. No, I heard a lot of good stuff about the Giants. It's going to be interesting. So I'm glad you're here because a lot of good stuff was talked about the Giants today. So we'll see what happens. Just glad to be here. Had a good day. Rested a little bit. Got off the phone with Rock and Blue and CZ and Lloyd, and we all had a good talk. I had a nice talk with Jesse too. So everything good today. So let's get the show going.
Let's get it. Good.
Hey, you guys. My mental numbers are good on tonight to be exact. I was at the doctor's office with the wifey. And we had time afterwards to bond or whatever and talk, have conversations. Took her to Dollar Tree, y'all. You never take your wife to Dollar Tree.
Shit.
And
My wife lives in Dollar Tree.
crazy work. But yeah. Glad that they didn't have to keep her. Her blood pressure been up, y'all. They didn't put her on blood pressure medicine. I think they're looking at her as being preeclampsia.
I don't have a camera right now. Sorry.
So
You know what?
yeah, but her blood pressure was down. It was normal. Put it like that, it was normal. So they didn't keep her because at first they were talking about keeping her for the next 2 weeks until the baby came. That would have been stressful for her being in the hospital for 2 weeks. So we're glad that the blood pressure was not high. But other than that, everything is good with the baby. Everything is normal. Heartbeat is normal. So we're looking to have a great labor. She's just ready for the baby to get here. So she can move the way she's used to moving. But other than that, everything is good, people. Everything is good.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear.
Lloyd,
say
before
one
we
thing,
start, can I say
guys?
something? Go ahead,
Yeah,
Jesse.
go ahead.
No, I was just going to say something. Go ahead.
What? Oh,
I just want
go
to
ahead,
say,
Jesse.
just want to say, give prayers to Primetime Phil. His mom passed away Saturday, so
Yeah, I was going to
let's
mention that
prayers
too.
for him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, prayers out to Primetime's family. Like Jesse said, that his mom passed away. So
Day before Mom's Day.
yeah, for those who have his number, reach
man.
out to him, or just put prayers up for him and his family, y'all. Primetime's a good guy. I've gotten a chance to talk to him on Game Time's channel. So yeah, prayers up for him and his family. Oscar, what you was finna say?
I just wanted to give a shout out to Logan's channel. If everybody wants to look him up, it's Mustang Logan. On TikTok, he's one of the family. He's not on the panel or anything, but he's just in the chat all the time. Great support. And he is part of our family. Just because he's not on the panel doesn't mean he's not part of the family. A lot of you guys on the chat are part of our family. So we'll make sure we reach out. Logan's a good man, and we just want to give him a little shout out. Again, it's Mustang Logan TikTok, so check him out. Good people. Yeah,
and I think Logan reached out to me. I think we supposed to been doing it on the last live stream too.
We forgot last night.
Yeah,
Yes. We apologize.
Our bag, Logan. Yeah, we apologize for that because he did mention it, and we did forget about it. So we apologize for that, Logan. So yeah.
He's saying thank you, Oscar. Hi, you're welcome, Logan.
So let me get to the chat. We got Comic Flick in the house. What's going on, Comic? Of course, we got Oscar, Kid, Cowboy, Joe the Massey. What's going on, Joe? The Pro Sport 88. What's going on, Joe? CZ as usual. Logan, what's good, Logan? 864 Cowboys fan. Appreciate you being here, my guy. Let's see. Jimbo. Welcome back to the channel, Jimbo. What's going on? Let's see who else we got. Don't want to miss anybody. Steelmatic, what's going on, my guy? We got CH1 Real Homie. What's good, my guy? Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button for your boy. Let's see who else we got. Let's see. That's it right now, y'all. That's all that I see in the chat. Y'all make sure as y'all come in that y'all do hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
Please.
We're trying to build. We are growing. And we love and we're very passionate about what we talk about here. We're very passionate, especially about our Cowboys, but we're not too passionate to where you're not able to express yourself when it comes to your team. You can always come in and express yourself when it comes to your team. What's going on in West Virginia? Oh, I gotta pin that. Let me pin that. There's gonna be a lot of links in the pin, y'all. Right now, this my wife's YouTube channel. We will be putting up Blues YouTube channel. Hey, shout out to B Dunk. That motivational speech at the beginning. That was that was B Dunk, y'all. That was B Dunk. Shout out to B Dunk.
Amazing.
So I will be pinning links in the channel. My wife is right now. She'll come probably later. She's doing her thing. She's in her prayer room doing her thing. My wife is a very spiritual woman, and she does a lot of studying when it comes to the Bible. So right now she's in her prayer room doing her thing. She will be in a little bit later, guys, for the ones who used to seeing her in the chat. She's doing her thing right now. So, and a shout out to my wife. I love my wife. I appreciate her being in my life. She's a major blessing when it comes to me, when it comes to this channel, when it comes to even her having the type of relationship that she have with my brothers on the panel. For you guys in the chat, she's built relationships with you guys from the chat to the panel, and I appreciate her and we being here and in all our lives, you know.
Yes.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty, Jesse.
Yes, sir.
You got them boys coming in. Week 1.
Rumored season opener is the Cowboys versus the Giants. Let the early hype and trash talking begin.
This is my game. Here we go. No, Dak, your time is over.
A bullshit, Jackson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The new blood coming in, brother. Move over.
A bullshit. I love it. But I think that game, especially by being on a Sunday night, it's gonna set the tone for the NFC East. A lot of people
that surprised me.
With that. I was hoping
that surprised me. I knew it was going to be. I figured it was going to be Giants and Dallas, but damn, on a Sunday, like, ooh.
I was hoping it was a repeat of last year. I was hoping our first game was against the Eagles. That's how I wanted it.
You got it better though. You have it better now, there, Lloyd.
I actually like Thanksgiving. I'm glad we're playing the Eagles on Thanksgiving, actually.
Yeah, I will be in Memphis. Yeah. Thanksgiving, I will be in Memphis, but I'm taking all my equipment and I will be going live while I'm in Memphis doing it.
Oh, you got it. You got to. We got it. We can't miss that game.
Bruce Banner, welcome in, my guy. He said, easy win. We'll see. Versus the Giants, he said it's an easy win. Okay.
Oh, the Giants, we always think that.
Keep believing that. 34-17, brother. Remember that.
Now, as these teams are currently constructed, I mean, and we got another 3 more months. We can add pieces. The Giants can add pieces. You don't know how it's gonna go. But I mean, as the teams are currently constructed right now, regardless to us adding pieces or not, I think it's going to be a good game because I'm looking at the Giants defense as being good this year, or if not better than they were last year. They was pretty stout on defense last year. The only concern is you don't know if Malik Neighbors is going to play in the game. So you don't know how they run defense is going to be. But it's a good
Exactly.
test. It's a good test. Even though we both have missing pieces on the team, uh, when it comes to division games, it's always tough. Them games are more
Exactly.
tougher than outside of the division because the teams in our division, we know each other well. We play each other 2 times a year, each team in the division. So we know each other pretty well. So that's the good thing about the division games, you know. But Oscar said something earlier that he's been hearing good things about the Giants, and I'm gonna let Oscar speak on that, and then we'll move to Jesse and see what he feeling, what he got to say.
So you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead,
Yeah,
Oscar.
go ahead, Oz.
Well, I was watching it. I'm in New York, so I watch a lot of Giants stuff, and they were complaining how they were, with all that talent they had. Excuse me, how they were ranked almost dead last against the run. And as people think now they got rid of one of the best run stoppers with Dexter Lawrence. That's not always the case. Even though he was one of their best middle in the of their defensive line, they said the way they structure in the team with the two guys they picked up. Again, I'm not going to be great with names of the guys on the Giants. That's where Jesse comes in and helps me out. But the way they're going to use Reese and the way they're going to use the other linebacker they got from Chicago, Edmonds, and the way
W.
they got Newsom.
Edmonds.
Right, they got Newsom. Thank you, Jesse. And they got Newsom coming down from the top. The way they're going to structure it, the way they saying that they're going to have a system, the way Harbaugh's going to do his system with the giant pieces he does have with Abdul Carter and everybody else, they should be better in the run. Now, that being said, that goes for every team. We still got it, like Jesse says, get on the field, see what we have. I'm glad we're playing the Giants week 1 because neighbors might not be available. Scatterboo might not be available. So, you don't want to, again, we don't want to start using that as excuses, but we don't want to start playing teams with hurt players because then that doesn't really test us. And we talked about this on the last show, saying that we want to play all these good teams. So I'm not a fan of playing the Giants game 1 because, yes, even though it might be not as hard as playing maybe the Eagles or Seattle or somebody else, that's not necessarily true because, if the Giants do and get their defense together the same way we're trying to get the defense together, they always give us a good match. That's number 1. Number 2 is, do we really want to go play the Giants? Do we really want to beat them by 2 touchdowns and they don't have neighbors and they don't have Scatterboo and their defense is not set right? That's not a testing thing for me. So that's what was my that I was a little bit against playing the Giants. I would have rather play a team like the Eagles or a team like Seattle. But the question that Lloyd asked me was about the Giants. Everybody's just underestimating them, that their run defense ain't going to be as good. But from everything I hear it's not going to be as bad as everybody thinks. We might think as Cowboy fans or outside fans, it might not be as good. But from what I'm seeing, the way they're building it, and from what I'm being told and from what I see from the Giants people, it's not going to be as bad because that's why they drafted Reese. That's why they brought him in. He's going to be used a lot to stop the run and the way they got started. So I think the run defense is going to be a lot better. So that's just my opinion.
Just before you go, Hamid, appreciate you being here. Hamid, KH, appreciate you being here. Football fanatic, Stephen White, welcome back to the channel, my guy. I see y'all coming on in, but I was finna say something responding to what Oscar was saying before Jesse had went. Oh, Comic Flick he put something in the chat. He said, all I want to see is Dak air the ball out on their defense and CD and Pickens cook Colton Hood and baptize him week 1. You know what? That sounds good, Comic, but I want to see more run. I want to see more run that game. See, when you playing these type of games, you have to scheme for these type of games, and you got to pick out, okay, what do you think the Giants' weakness is at this particular point on defense? They traded Dexter Lawrence. So do you think that DJ Reader can pick up that slack in the run defense. Let's test it out. That way, if you're able to run the ball, your defense can stay fresh if you're able to run the ball. I don't want to come out there. Everybody knows that we got a two-headed monster when it comes to CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. We don't have to. We don't have to prove nothing. But you got to be smart about how you playing these games. And see, this is what's gonna make Shotty and Christian Parker. This is what's gonna make them look like the coaches that we're expecting them to be. Because you can't play every game the same way. That's what I like about Christian Parker, for one. He watches film, he studies film. So with that being said, that's why I say the coaches are the X factor. Yeah, we know what we got on offense. We it's yet to be determined on what we actually have on defense. So I would rather run the ball more. Use Clayton Adams, Shotty and Clayton Adams get together and draw up the perfect run scheme for this game. And that run will open up the pass. If we're able to run the ball against the Giants, that play action, Dak will feast off play action. And I ain't talking about just using Javonte Williams in the run. You're going to have to bring in Jaden Blue. You're going to have to bring in Jaden Blue. And if you want to run them damn reverses and all that shit, don't do it with CeeDee Lamb. Use Kevontae Turpin. That's what he's there. He's the gadget player. Don't use CeeDee Lamb for that type of shit. But they're going to have to think smart when it comes to these games. Game 1, week 1, is the Giants. So you have to attack their weakness. Go ahead, Jesse.
Well, good evening, guys. First of all, my defense has ramped up, and I love it. And to the fact that Arvell Reese, who we not expected to get, he was supposed to go higher up. That benefits our defense like we would believe, even though we lost Sexy Dexy. The matter of fact that he didn't want to be here. He didn't believe in the coach. He didn't believe what the coach wanted, the system, whatever system they were planning. He wanted out. He went to a team that the damn owners are cheap, and he still went there. And we got a 10th round pick, and we picked up Melanie Noah. What we needed, right? Offensive lineman, a right guard. Now with Thibodeau, Burns, Arvell, Abdul Carter, and
Edmonds.
The other guys, Edmonds will be picked up, and he'll be perfect. And then we also got what's his face? That's going to be the nose tackle. Excuse me. We're going to be just fine. We're going to be just fine with defense and offense. We've also improved the offense. We picked up. We signed to Luminor. We got Malinois, and we still have Runyon. We still got Thomas. That's fine. We're good there too. We got protection, and that's for the running backs. We got Ricard. We just picked up from Chicago. He is a fullback. He's a battering ram. He can open up that hole, potential opening that hole, and have Scatterable go right in there and know where to get some of the hits. And that way, our quarterback doesn't have to run so damn much out for his life. But at the same time, first game of the season, Bernard Wilson is brand new. You know, Matt Nagy is brand new. Though in the background, in the safeties, that we got Banks, who wasn't picked up for his 5th year. You got Adebo, Nubin, all 3 of them. They have to play their asses off if they expect to be a team on you. Now we got Colton Hood, we just picked up. He'll be just fine. And Newsom. For receivers, Newsom. Oh yeah, for also well as Newsom. I ain't saying we're going to do anything because it's the first game of the year, and you know how these practices are. Weak bodies. We don't have those man bodies like we used to. So we got to wait and see. I'm not predicting anything until The fifth game of the season is when we'll know what we got. All of us. That's all the NFL. You ain't gonna run away with it in the first game, or the second game, or the third. You're just getting to know what your team got and what your plans are for the coaches' plans, schemes. So it is what it is. But I like the fact that we're playing in interdivision so that we know what we got. If we can get in there and do our job and handle this, anybody else is possible. So we've improved. I ain't saying we're going to playoffs. I ain't saying we're going to Super Bowl. But damn, we're better than last year because we're not winning just 3 games.
About the Cowboys and the Giants, though, are you saying that you could beat us in week 1? Because we know we're playing each other in week 1.
Yeah, we have a good chance, a very good chance. I think we will beat you. We will beat you with that defense.
So you want to give
defense.
us a
No, he talking good shit. Yeah, let Jesse cook. Cook, Jesse.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The first game is the game of finding out how the hell we maneuver. That's you and us, and the coaches. You know, you gotta see. Let them clash. This is what I wanted. This is why I want this. I said before, we're gonna end up with getting either the Eagles or we're gonna get you guys. We got you guys. Good. Now we can go ahead and clash. And as I saying, sword on sword, sharpen. That's what we need. That's the only way we're gonna know.
So Bruce said Jesse thinks Rita is better than Lawrence. I don't think he thinks he's better than Lawrence. He feels he's serviceable. He's serviceable.
Serviceable. But why have a player that doesn't want to be here? Because he's not going to play. He's not going to play. He doesn't want to be here. So just like with Michael, you guys, attitude, acting a fool. Nah, goodbye. And thank you for the 10th round. 10th pick.
I think that was part of it too. Yeah, I think you're right on that one, Jesse. I think that was the attitude. He had to go.
So K, before we go to you, Rock, let me read a couple of chats. K8 said, Lord, you want the ball in the weak link's hands. No, we got to go at hard and fast with Lamb and Pickens, our strong suit. See, that's the thing. I don't want to do that because we don't have to do that. If we don't have to do that, then why are we gonna put that out there on the offensive line on Dak? We get predictable when we just come out there and start throwing the ball all over the damn field. Everybody knows that we don't have to prove that we can do that because we know we can do that. Why not try to get this run game involved? That way you can keep your defense fresh. You constantly throwing the ball up and down the field. Whether it's a touchdown or whether you don't get a first down, then you got to keep running your defense, and that's what we mess up at. We don't want to keep putting those young guys in situations thinking that they're going to be able to hold out the whole game. It's the first game of the season. That's when a lot of injuries start happening in the first game of the season. You don't want to put that defense out there constantly like that. Run the ball. Draw up game plans to run the ball. However way, screens, running back screens, things of that nature. I'm fine with it.
Lloyd, can I answer that when you're done? Just let me know, brother.
Go ahead.
No, because you're 100% right. All the scoring, all those points with Pickens and Lamb, that was great. Everybody enjoys that. It's fun football. But at some point, you got to control the clock. Certain games against Green Bay, even against the Giant game, we scored. And believe me, everybody's happy when they scored. So was I. But I also said to myself, we scored too fast. Good teams control the clock. They go, they have the ball with 3-4 minutes left. They control the clock, they run the ball, and then they score the winning touchdown or the winning field goal with no time left in the clock. And that's how you win ball games. We can score. Like you said, we have no problem scoring. But you got to learn how to win games. And just because you score 40 points doesn't mean you win games. We scored 40. We scored almost 37, 38 against the Giants and almost lost. We scored 40 against Green Bay and tied. So just because, correct, Jesse. Just because you score points doesn't mean you win. And sometimes you score too fast. You see that, and you play teams against the Rams or, the Eagles. If they get their shit together, that's another force. You got the Eagles, you got the Rams, you got Seattle. Teams like that, you got to control that clock. You're not going to get into a shootout with those teams and think you're going to come out ahead. So if you don't learn to run the ball, yes, we got CD, we got Pickens. You're 200% right. That's not You could score points, but that's not how you win. That's not how you win games. And then in the playoff comes, you gotta run the ball. They're, great coordinators, great teams. They're gonna scheme up against what you got going with Pickens and what you got going with CD. So you gotta run the ball. If you got a good running team, that's what's going to win you playoff games. That's what's going to win you games late, and that's what's going to win you games in January. So you're 100% right. We can score 40 points a game and still lose. We've done that, so we have to.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a race; it's a marathon.
Right.
So, Rock, what you got to say about it? And welcome in, Randy. And Randy, I'm gonna let you go after Rock, and we'll go down the panel.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Easy and Blue.
What's up, bro?
Okay,
bro.
Let Randy go. I'm busy at the moment.
Okay, go ahead, Randy. Welcome to the channel, Randy. You part of the panel too.
Thank you.
Go ahead and speak what you have to say about it.
Okay. I said this earlier on Brian's channel. If you watch the night that Neighbors was on the draft night with Parsons, he was struggling to walk around. I don't think he's going to be ready for the first of the season. I don't know that you can count on their running back Scatterboo because he suffered a bad injury. I'm not saying they won't play, and I'm not trying to doubt what the Giants are doing because they're a better team this year than they have been. So I'll give them credit there. But I think they're going to be understaffed on the offensive side of the ball on opening night because as a receiver, you got to have your knees. And if you look at his knees in that video that night when we drafted Downs, his right knee didn't look right. It was swollen big time. And this was only 2 weeks ago. So that's my thought. We can gauge, hey, our defense is going to be better. It can't be no worse than as bad as it was last year. So if our defense, say, stops their offense 2 or 3 times where we didn't last year, then I think we win by a touchdown or maybe even 10 points. But that's just my thought.
CZ, what you got to say, CZ?
Oh, where do I start with this disaster?
What? Thanksgiving?
No.
We want your honest opinion, CZ.
The Giants front 5, Carter, Robinson, Harris, Shelby Harris, and Burns. It's a light front. I think you guys are gonna just stomp them. They're not big up front. Reese and Edmonds isn't going to be able to help that run stopping game. I think it's going to be like a 200-yard night for freaking Williams. And their offense is just waylaid because if they don't have Neighbors or Scatterboo, they don't have much of a hope. I see like a 2-touchdown win easy.
And before we move to Blue, I want to say this. Shout out to Dan, y'all. Dan is not here on tonight. Dan is spending time with his family and everything. So Dan will be back. For those, Logan, I know you texted me earlier about Dan. Dan's just spending more time with his family. And Dan will be back, y'all. Dan is our brother. So just because y'all don't see Dan on the panel, doesn't mean Dan is not here. Dan is our brother. He ain't going nowhere, y'all. He just spending time with his family right now. All right. Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
I have the Cowboys beating those New York Giants' ass. I don't care. I don't know.
Beautiful dreamer.
I know that, I don't know all the names. I just know the wide receivers. I don't know all the defense on the New York Giants' side. But I know Dart. I know Scatterboo. I know the offense, a little bit of the offense because of fantasy football. That's pretty much why. But I don't think Scatterboo is going to be ready either. I think he had a big injury to add on to Randy said about Neighbors not being ready. I think, they can act like they're ready and say they're 100%. But that's about being a professional and trying to get on that field and want to play. But exactly. I really – so, yeah, I think that I think our team's going to be a little bit more healthier. I think our team's going to want it more. I think we're going to go out there and just mollywop you again like we did last time. Not 40 to a zip almost, but I think it's going to be a nice game. And if I'm wrong, you can come and smack talk towards me or to me,
Oh,
guys.
don't worry, I will.
Go ahead. I'll handle the smoke. I'll handle the smoke, and and I'm welcome to smoke. But let's go.
Yep, I'm same here.
You know what? That's being said, but you know what? Both teams have the same thing. You know, they might have neighbors and they might have Scatterboo. So maybe, you know what? I mean, Jesse, that's no knock on the Giants. I'm just saying, you know, maybe at the beginning of the season, you're not going to be as good as you might be by week 5, 6, 7, like you keep saying. There's nothing wrong with that, what Blue's saying. But you know what? We got the same thing on our defense. We got to worry. See, Ravel's going to be 100%. We got to worry about Overshown being 100%. We don't know Bland's situation. So, you know, like every team's going, every team in the NFC, I know we're talking to Cowboys and Giants, but every team, like Jesse keeps saying day after day, we all going into the season with questions. You know, we all got new coordinators, offense, defense, whether it's Washington, whether it's the Eagles, you know, not happy about playing the Eagles late in the season twice because if they get their stuff together, that's going to be a tough game. Not that it wasn't going to be a tough game anyway, but I'd rather play them early with a new coordinator than play them late. But that's a story for another day. But as far as the Giants concerned, it's no knock on the Giants, Jesse. It's just right now, maybe Cowboys might be just a little bit healthier. And even though everything's new, remember, our offense is still the same. You know, we only replaced our defense coordinator and our defensive player. You replace mostly everything, but your defense underachieved with all that talent. You know, right now, my opinion, you know, the Eagles got the most talented defense, and I believe by player on paper, the Giants have the second most talented defense. I'm not saying they're the second best defense in the division. I'm just saying on paper they got a lot of talent on that defense, and I believe they did underachieve last year. So, like you said, it's got to be settled on the field. Hopefully everybody's as healthy as can be, and then we'll see what happens. You know, I'm not going to predict any score because that's, you know, I can't do that right now. It's too early in the season. Maybe in a month or two I can be more fair with that. So,
but with saving grace for my team, for Neighbors and Scatterboo, their injuries were early in the season. So that's the only saving grace we got there. So they got time to heal. So hopefully in 4 more months, we're right back on
But
line.
the thing about it, they got to get back acclimated to NFL football.
Yeah. And there goes the practices again. Here come the week practices they have nowadays.
Practice is not in-game football. Practice is practice. Ain't no hidden. Ain't none of that. So when it comes to football, you got to get. And that's not just with those two being injured. That's with the rookies. That's with everybody when it comes to NFL. But before we move on, let me read some of these chats that I start. Football Fanatic said, I'm going to go down the line, the ones I start. Football Fanatic said, Reese was a redundant pick. Should have drafted Tyson. I agree. Comic Flick said, you're not going to run all over Quentin. KA said, I didn't say no run. I said play your strong suit. Okay. Welcome in Will Santiago. I ain't seen him. And welcome in No Hurt Season. No Hurt Season said, I told you guys I thought Eagles Cowboys on Thanksgiving this year. It had been 12 years. We played early last year. I bet both games late this year. Made too much sense.
I think we play week 8 and Thanksgiving.
Is that what you're saying so early? Oh, because you
that's
guys
what
have
I heard.
Steven.
Oh yeah, okay.
Week 8 then Thanksgiving, and then we have like the bye week right after.
Okay.
Kid Cowboy said, "Oh, there go Logan. TikTok Mustang Logan. There's Logan.
What up, peoples?
What up, Momo?
Hey, Momo.
Wait, Momo, before you get started, let me finish reading these chats because I already know how this is finna go. Kid Cowboy,
no, it's not gonna go that way.
Oh, okay. Kid Cowboy said, "Can you count on Rebel?" I think we can. As long as he don't have on their brace. Will Santiago said, "I'm not expecting the Cowboys defense being good. Not talking shit about my team, but I'm not putting hype on the first time DC." And that's understandable, Will Santiago. That's understandable. What's going on, Momo? How's everything going with you, man?
It's been a tough day for me. I'm home. I'm happy I'm home. Everything's lovely here. So
Amen.
I just wanted to talk about this schedule. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, everybody. We all know the Giants gonna get their ass kicked on that game. This is
Here
not
we
a
Thank you,
challenge
go.
for the
Momo.
Cowboys.
Thank you,
Now,
Momo.
I don't know why these Giants fans coming out like this gonna be a challenge because oh you got the two off on the two guys used to play for Ohio State go be going to each other. Fuck all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna happen. It's
Your
gonna
team and your
and the
team, but
second
I don't
thing.
think they're going to win.
Hold on, Jesse. Oh,
Hold on, man.
Jesse. So, Jesse, let me finish. The NFL needs to stop with this bogus thing about this schedule. It's been leaked. The Patriots got everybody know the Patriots whole schedule right now. You got 4 or 5 teams know they whole people have seen the whole schedule. They did
Yeah.
this on purpose. Adam Shep ain't breaking news because NFL is leaking this information on purpose. Everybody know their schedule.
Yeah, they are.
For the most part,
I agree with you.
everybody know their schedule. So this is a bunch of BS. This is the NFL making you fans believe that hey, this is a secret. We got a big secret, ancient Chinese secret.
There he goes,
Stop
Randy.
it.
There he goes, Randy.
No,
Preach,
it's in the
Momo,
secret.
preach.
They
Go,
do it
buddy,
on
go.
purpose because y'all know you gullible football NFL fans believe this is a secret. Y'all believe anything they tell you. The facts of the matter is the Cowboys' first game, this ain't a challenge. Why would I watch that Sunday night game and get some popcorn, buy some beer like this? It's gonna be a blowout.
Everybody gonna
Maybe the
watch that
first
game.
Get the
quarter
fuck
maybe it'll
out of
be a
here.
little even,
Everybody gonna watch that game.
like that. Huh?
Everybody gonna watch that game.
After the
You'll be watching it too.
after the second half start, second half done, the commercials gonna be flowing. They're gonna be talking about well, neighbors was pretty good. How about neighbors start going on podcasts with Michael Parsons and other jabronis and learn how to catch a ball and learn how to run routes
He
instead of
catches the
trying to
ball
be.
very well,
I'm
Momo.
just saying.
Well,
No, you
Momo,
don't. You don't. No, you
I'm not
don't.
gonna underestimate no team this season.
Please
No, I'm just
underestimate.
saying.
Please
I'm just
underestimate
saying.
Momo.
I'm just saying this. I'm just saying. Harbaugh going to do that same bullshit call playing he been doing all his. He stop it.
You
This
don't
game,
know, Momo.
Harbaugh going to be
You don't know, Momo.
exposed.
You're not a guru.
Man, shut your Chinese secret ass
No,
up. I'm tired of you.
shut your bald headed fucker ass up.
Hey,
Wait a
no
minute.
cursing, no cursing,
You
no
gotta,
Whoa,
you
cursing.
got, you gotta let him finish it. Let him finish his rant. Just
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm just saying that the reason I came up here is because I just tired of the NFL saying like this
Wait,
schedule
Momo.
means
Wait, Momo. I have to say this, y'all. Momo sends $10 to the Cash App, y'all. Shout out
Oh,
to Momo.
what? Thank
Shout
you.
out to Momo. Momo sent $10 to the Cash App. Shout out to Momo. Go on, finish what you got to say, Momo.
That's good gas money.
okay. You want me to send 500 or what? What the fuck you announced that for?
Hell yeah, go
Because
ahead.
I would do that. I don't care if you had to send $1 or 50 cents. I would have still said you sent 50 cents. I still would have been happy about it.
That's embarrassing to send somebody send you
No, I'm just
$1. You
speaking
should.
in general. I'm just speaking in general. I understand what you're saying. I'm
And
just
Lloyd,
speaking
I
in
no
general.
offense, Lloyd, on what I'm about to say. Please, what the fuck you got on? What is going on? Your hair
I
ain't
got a
done?
hoodie.
What's
I
going
got
on
a
with you,
hoodie
man?
on, man. It gets
He's a
cold.
hater.
And
He's a hater.
inside the
He's a
house,
hater.
inside the house.
I'm under a
All
vent.
right, Randy.
I get cold.
I'm all right.
Momo. I get cold, Momo. I'm under the
I
vent.
mean,
I'm under the vent, Momo.
About to say.
I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to ask you. I'm going to have to ask you
Memo's the fashion
to
police.
revoke your man
No,
your players
this
club.
is the coldest area in my house. My living room is the coldest area in my house, so I have to put on a jacket. It's okay, Momo.
Next thing you
Damn.
know, you're gonna be wearing a ski mask and shit. Come on now, man.
I,
Stop
I,
it.
I almost
But
put
No,
one
he
anyway,
did that with
I
his joke.
on, Momo. I almost put one on.
but anyway, I just came up here to say that. I mean, I just think the schedule is just bogus, and I got
You want to
Washington
highlight his channel?
content creators talking about veteran numbers today. What going live and talking about veteran? Oh, the veteran got their numbers today. What the hell? Why would I care about the numbers? The season even started. We didn't have a preseason game. We didn't have training camp. We didn't have veterans coming in at all. We doing rookie symposiums, and they running up and down there with tidy whities on up and down the field, and we're supposed to be excited about that. Stop it.
Yeah, they do make too
That's the
much
NFL
noise.
for you,
Hey, Momo, you call them practices? They
Jesse.
put more like
Final score.
ridiculous.
Final score, Jesse. 45-7. 45-7. That's my prediction.
Damn.
Oh, you got a Madden cheating?
Oh, wait, let me write that down.
Sounds about right.
Write that shit down. 45.
If you want to write them all down, then save me all the scores, then I'll put it down.
Now, I'm not trying to be a Cowboy fan. I just think
Yes,
Harbaugh's
you
a
are.
piece of shit of a coach who never done. He's a piece of shit of a
Oh,
coach.
and
Anytime a
your
coach,
coach is a what?
his first day on the job, he does this. He makes you punter, the highest paid punter, instead of getting defensive players and better
And what do
receivers
you
and
pay
better
for your
acronyms
kicker?
and
What are you
things
talking
like that.
about?
It's
How
like
much you
that.
pay for your kicker? How much do you pay for your kicker? Thank you.
Jesse. Now you sounding like a little schoolgirl because your
I'm
falsetto's
just
going
asking.
higher again.
Listen here,
Calm it down.
Listen here, Milk Dud. I got better things to do
That's
Friday than you.
a great
Okay.
comeback, ain't it? That's a great comeback.
Okay, it's a beautiful comeback for you.
You
You're
try something
worthy.
new. Go to the go to the joke book and find something better.
But at the same time, Jesse, respect this is opinion. Your opinion is your
I respect this, man, but you coming out my neck. You're like, whoa. Okay, we'll see when on the battlefield. Okay, don't.
No, I'm just saying.
Y'all ain't playing the Commanders.
All I'm
Y'all playing
saying.
the Cowboys.
I don't know. I'm just saying, Jesse. I'm just asking you to put some little bit of bass in your voice because I'm talking to a 5-year-old right now. That's all I'm saying.
Well, here's a 5-year-old. I'm gonna tell you how I'm with a 5, but I'll be nice tonight. But like I said, besides that, it's gonna be but fighting with these guys in here at the same time in NFC East, we are against each other.
Yeah.
That's gonna help.
So
That's gonna
Jesse, the
strengthen
crazy
us.
part with you is that y'all don't have you got nobody to stop the run in the middle. And then you thought this guy's going,
Oh,
he's ready,
here we
he's ready,
go
he's ready. Yeah, he's ready already. He's gonna be on
with
his ass.
Edmonds, Thibodeau, and the rest of the game. We got this, man. We can and we can't prove it yet because we
How you
ain't
gonna
played
do
yet.
that? You go across the middle. Explain that to me. I just like to know, Jesse.
I'm not gonna explain
minds
nothing
want
to
to
you. I'm
know.
tired of explaining to you.
Hey,
No,
welcome,
what?
man.
No,
Coming right down the middle.
Let me. We got people coming in, y'all. Let me shout out these people. Welcome back, Dominique, Oscar's daughter. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, and happy belated.
Bruce Banner. Banner. If you got to Jesse stole your milk dud jokes, you just as bad as his. Find a joke book. Y'all gonna come at me? You gotta come stronger than that. I'm swear. I got thick skin over here.
But Bernard Nice, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, Bernard Nice.
Bernard be nice. That name says it all. You coming at me with a name like that? Come on now, stop it, man. You guys just if you gonna come at me stronger, please. I'm just asking, man.
Momo
People be
wants
coming
all
at
the
me.
smoke.
I want all the smoke.
Star Wars. He said Eagles getting destroyed Thanksgiving.
I don't think so. I think the Eagles win that game by 7 or 10 points.
We'll talk about that in the month of November.
Yes.
Star Wars new?
It's too early to talk about Thanksgiving game, being quite frank with you.
I'm not sure. I think I've seen Star Wars here before.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
If not, welcome.
Yeah, but if not, welcome to the channel Star Wars. I think I seen it on the last live stream. But if not, welcome to the channel Star Wars.
Let me go put a like on here. I don't even like y'all motherfuckers. I don't put a like on
Oh, take that tag back. Take this
feelings mutual.
Channel on here. What the hell are we doing there? Promoting this stupid ass channel. The Momo's rant. Come on.
Oh shit. Damn. Y'all got to expect all this from Momo. Expect it.
No, Momo's family on here.
But for y'all who don't know,
but y'all do agree with me about the schedule. This don't everybody got their schedule. Every team got their schedule already.
You're right, Momo. But let me say this for you guys: the Cash App is the QR code is up there in the corner, and the link is going across the screen. Whatever you able to send, if you send or if you don't, whatever is sent to the cash app is to help the channel. We want our channel to be great and what we do. So whatever you decide to send, if you choose to send anything, is to help the channel and to help it grow. Okay. So I just want to put that out there.
Is PV in here? PV in here?
No.
You know who PV is, don't you?
No, you don't want to know what I was thinking in my head. But what is PV?
Positive Vinny. Positive Vinny. Everything is kumbaya. Yes, relax and relax. Relax and
Yeah, he's in here.
Relax.
That's good. That's funny.
That's
Anything else, Momo? You gotta get off your chest, Momo.
Yes, y'all some ugly motherfuckers. That's what on my chest.
No, thanks.
Vinny said, "Momo, what the fuck?"
That's good.
Oh damn.
Oh god.
Star Wars said he's an Eagles fan. Welcome to the channel,
the other Eagle fan. No, welcome Eagle. Sorry, Wars. No, we welcome all teams.
My condolences.
Right. Awesome. Say your shit, man. Say whatever you want.
Vinny said you got his text, Momo.
I didn't get his text. He didn't send it.
Vinny, don't be lying.
Oh yeah, earlier. Oh yeah.
Jet Lee, welcome to the channel.
Yeah.
Jet Lee said last 3 years in the game one against the Smellmen, we put a 40 burger on them.
Smellmen.
Yeah,
that's true.
No. Okay, I like to comment.
Oh, really?
On
Wait a
Mr.
minute. How much we score?
Girl Scout cookies.
We should have won that game, Smellman.
Lloyd, you mind if I comment, respond to somebody, Joe, because he said Momo would yell at Girl Scout selling cookies outside the grocery store. Yeah, they in my motherfucking way and they selling those stale ass cookies.
And you take a box
He'll take the cookies.
$40 bill.
Oh damn.
Have you noticed that you go to a store and they sell all those cookies on Girl Scout and they sitting down you're selling cookies and you take the Girl Scout cookies home? You tell the Girl Scout, come on, you taste one. They said, damn, I thought this was supposed to be the bomb. This on regular old stale old cookies they get from the shoe market. What the hell?
Yeah, they are. What's not the point?
Damn.
You don't like the Thin Mints?
Nobody's safe. Not even the Girl Scouts.
Nobody.
I'll yell at the Boy Scouts too. And
Momo hard, y'all. Momo hard.
Yeah.
He talking about the Girl Scouts.
common quick version. If the Washington Commanders had Girl Scout cookies, I wouldn't buy them neither.
I smell a video coming.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Well, definitely.
I got a new mic, so yeah, I got tested out tonight.
Oh,
Sounds
shit.
good.
No, he said he's got to test it out.
Well, we're glad you got home safe, Momo.
Yeah, we're glad we got it home. You got home.
Yeah, they wanted me to stay, but nah, I ain't got nothing. I just wanted to go home. My wife got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I couldn't stay there.
I don't blame you.
No, it was okay. I just want to say this one thing before I go. I just gotta say
You
this.
say that.
Why the chat? Work with me. I'm doing an Ocho. Work with me here, chat. Work with me, chat. Hold on. Let me say it. So why when you go to a funeral, and then after the funeral, you go to the repast and you get food, why the food taste nasty as fuck? Why do you think you gonna eat that nasty ass food?
Oh damn, Momo. How you talking about the folk food, Momo?
I did. My folks didn't fix this food.
I said, why you talking about them folks' food?
Man, that's they had some potato salad. They had so much mayonnaise and eggs in there. You could choke 20 chickens.
How was the chicken?
Diabetes chicken.
The
With Kool-Aid,
diabetes
right?
chicken would taste better than that. Or dried up chicken like that with no sauce, no flavor, no taste. Then if somebody had they had something in there, and I looked at it. I said, "Those roaches, Negro, that's roaches, nigga. Those roaches on top of that casserole." I'm
Extra
sorry. I'm
protein.
sorry, guys. I had to vent. I got to vent.
That's okay. It's all right, brother.
That's what we're here for. Go ahead.
You had
And
a
then
tough
they had
one.
I need a bleep button for Momo ass because Momo goes in.
A what? A what button?
With
A
them
beat.
beep 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 beep
Oh
beep
yeah.
beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
Momo goes.
My damn sound like Morse code.
You know what it is? They put the food on those sterners, and that's when they put the
yeah,
food
nah,
sterners
but
underneath. They don't taste the same.
and if, and then the only thing,
No.
and then they was drinking, and I had a little taste, and then like that had a little taste, and then like that, and the guys, I don't know the guy. He was just talking to me, and he would just say, "Hey man, your nephew was a good person." I said, yeah. And then he said, you know. I said, so he started talking to me, and he started talking about, "Hey man, what you think?" I said, "Man, you gonna change the subject with my nephew and want to talk about some girl in the back? What? Get the fuck out of my face!"
Oh, soap
I went
opera,
off on
man.
him.
What the hell?
He said, and my other family members who know me, he said, "That's crazy, Momo. That's
Yeah,
crazy, Momo. That's
don't get
crazy,
They know
your
Momo."
ass beat by Momo.
You got the right
But
one.
anyway, that's enough of that.
Yeah, we finna get back to football.
Oh yeah, let's get back to those sorry Cowboys and those sorry ass Giants. Go
All right,
Washington.
all right, enough.
Rock just
The
came
stick
in.
man
Rock,
y'all
what
keep
you gotta
talking
say,
about
Rock?
gonna take us to the
All right,
promised land.
Momo, go do your rant.
No, I ain't going nowhere. I'm staying right here to harass y'all.
Rock, what you gotta say about this Giants and Cowboys game?
Well, what I gotta say is Momo need to cut his bullshit. I've been listening for the past 20 minutes about it. One thing after another. Nah, I'm just kidding. Momo, I'm glad you had a good safe trip. You came back. But about the whole game,
Wait a minute. I'm taking notes. I gotta keep receipts. Kid Cowboy said Giants win 30-20.
Kid
Alright.
Cabo. Okay.
I mean, both teams they did good jobs, picking up players. Harbaugh has a little bit more to look for because that's all. Everything's new to him there. Yeah, he might be the commander in chief over there, but he needs to learn all his players. We already been to do that. We know our offense. All we need is our defense. It's an automatic win for us. Um, as in score wise, I could be generous, give it 37-25, but Cowboys win. Um, yeah, I did see the video Randy was saying about Neighbors. I mean, Neighbors, it could be his injury, it could be his knees buckling, remembering every time Downs covered him. I mean, it could have been so many things. Cowboys are here to make a statement, and that first game, it's going to be a statement. So I can't wait. I'm about to smoke me a Monte Cristo cigar. Just opened it. Who else has something to say?
Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Wait a minute. Okay. There you go. So Momo, I'm
Got
putting
my whiskey going too.
I'm putting your link in the chat, and I'm gonna pin it. And y'all go subscribe to Momo's Rents.
It's already in there. You just got to pin it.
Yeah, I couldn't find it. I let it get.
What are you drinking, Lloyd?
I jumped out of it. So
I can start.
Yeah, let me do it. So yeah, Momo's Rant is pinned in the chat, y'all. Y'all go like, share, and subscribe to Momo's Rants. He got good content on there, fun as hell, as you can see. So if you're having a bad day, Momo's Rants is the way to go. I'm trying to tell y'all, Momo's Rants is the way to go. So after Momo's Rants, I will be putting Blue Virus channel up in there. Blue Virus got his channel going, but let's get back to this football, y'all, because not only do we have the Giants. Hey, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all know that? And it might not mean much to other people, but do you know that Christian Parker was on with the Packers when they drafted Rashawn Gary?
Oh, he was on there with them. I did not know that.
Yeah, he was on the
It
coaching
was in his
staff
bio.
when they drafted Rashawn Gary.
I think he was on
Christian Coke. All right.
Pushing Coke. Really?
Blue. No, he's smoking Kush weed and he's drinking. I don't know. I guess Coke. But what are you smoking, Blue?
Who
I
drinking Coke?
spoke here. What kind
Stephen White.
of weed? And
Any name?
the weed name is what brand is? What name is? Let me double check. Hold on.
Why you double checking? Let me get to these chats and bring back football, yeah. But we lost some people there. We lost some views. So let's see. Will Santiago said I got Giants winning by a field goal. Bullshit. A bullshit.
Oh shit!
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
The Cowboys.
Jelly said Cowboys going to win by 4 tubs.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather play the Giants with full, if they don't have Neighbors and Scatterboo and they're not 100%. I mean, and even if you win 35-10 or 35-20, whatever everybody scores wants to say, yes, it's a win. You need every win's a win. You have to win, but are we going to be happy with that? Are we going to be satisfied with that? We've been down this road before. We talked about those 12-5 teams that made it to the playoffs, but that way. Is that the way we really want to go? I mean, yeah, it's all in good fun and it's nice talk, and Jesse's here to, help us along, and that's great. But I don't really want to play the Giants without Neighbors and without Scatterboo and whoever else they got hurt on their defense or offense. I don't know who else is hurt. Jesse might help me there, but I want to play them 100%.
Defense good. It's just their offense.
Yeah, I agree, Oscar. I want to beat the best. To be the best, you got to beat the best.
Yeah.
Right. I understand what Lloyd's saying. The defense is still, one of the top defenses. I mean, they weren't last year, but that's, I believe, was a lot of the coaching. They have too much talent on that defense. I said that all last year. I said it to Randy. I said it to everybody. They're too much talent to not be that good. But
right back,
okay. But, we're playing the defense. But, remember, if the offense keeps going 3 and out, that always helps us. So, you need a what am I saying? I'm trying to say, you need complementary football. So if the offense don't have Neighbors and they don't have Scatterboo or whoever else, and they go 3 and out, I mean, yes, we can win by a touchdown or 2. However, whatever people are predicting, I'm not making no predictions at this point. But is that, that's not, it's not satisfying to me. I'm just saying, if that's the course we want to go, because I seen us beating the Giants 40-0 and beating the Jets 30-7 and 30-0, and we scored 70 points in 2 weeks, gave up 10 points, and where did that get us? That's what I'm trying to say. So we're trying to turn the page and try to be more objective, like Randy's saying. We want to beat everybody at full force. So that's why we're going to play. We're going to have a tough schedule, and you know what? At least we know what our team is going to be at the end of the season. We're not going to have a fake team or a soft team or not as good as a team just because we played a shitty schedule. That's just how I'm looking at it. I mean, and that's just, again, my opinion. I'd rather play everybody at full force. Yes. Do I want to win? Yes. Obviously, don't want to lose, but I mean, I hope everybody's getting my point.
Right.
If we lose our first game, it's all right. We lost our first game last year.
Well, like I said, by all rights, we should have beat you the first time when you ever got you with the overtime. If our team was that bad, we shouldn't have been up to overtime. So, and we have a whole, as for the OC and DC, whole different guys, totally different. So you don't know what's coming. So you can't put last year compared to this year.
And we haven't seen these guys do any trading camp. We haven't seen none of these guys even move. We haven't seen
exactly.
We still haven't got to there. So I'm just talking my smack because this is fun of it. I know it's kind of early.
I know.
But
I understand.
it's
No, I
getting
understand 100%.
closer.
That's
No,
fine.
I know. It's definitely getting closer, and I'm getting excited for the season. How many weeks, Randy,
Fuck
till training
yeah.
camp? Like 9
9 weeks. 9 weeks till
There we
training
go.
camp.
So I'm excited for that.
And I'm still waiting for June to see what else we could pick up. That's
Hey,
including you guys. You
4
didn't know what you
months
could
from
pick up.
today is the season opens. 4 months
So
from
4
today, the
months. See,
season
that's even
yeah.
more crazy. 4 months. We'll be talking football opener. Against.
Thank God, I'm ready for it now.
Oh, I'm ready today. If it was tonight, I'd be like, let's go. Where's my popcorn? Where's my, let's go. Grab your drinks, grab your smokes, grab your.
I just don't want to hear no more. Look, I'm sick and tired of hearing fucking big heads talking about.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Wait a minute, Jess. We got some new people in I ain't never seen before. Let's welcome them people in. Phineas Wickware. Say, why is this picture blacked out?
Picture
I
blacked
don't know
out.
why this picture's blacked out. This is my first time seeing you.
He was here last night.
Oh, okay.
But we do have Gregory's new.
Gregory Leon Watson.
Well, welcome in, everybody. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't, and hit that like button on the way in. Oh, sorry.
He said, Godspeed, family. All right, go ahead, Jesse. What you were saying?
No, like I said, we the games in 4 months we start watching football, not hearing soap operas about coaches and reporters and all this shit. That's ridiculous already. They're just the big heads are just trying to find news and everything. Come on, people. Let's go ahead and play some football. Let's do this.
Yeah, or Momo's actually, hold on, guys. Momo's actually interviewing somebody right now. Do you guys want to see this interview? Hold on. We got an interview going on right now. Yeah.
Why have you come to Earth? We have come because of the illogical and delusional thinking of the Dallas Cowboy fan base. In all the worlds we visited, we have found that the Dallas Cowboy fan is the most illogical creature known to exist, and their beliefs belong in the realm of fantasy and misguided delusions. Therefore, we decided we must intervene with the Cowboy fan base to get them to realize that their team is horrible and that Dallas won't be winning anything in the near and distant future.
Wow.
He's got hair, though.
Oh, God.
Hey, that can't be real because Momo's got hair.
No, the alien's looking at his ass and say, "Come here."
Aliens kind of did that little shit for him, that's the interview.
He's looking at his ass and let me probe
Now
this.
we know the truth.
Yeah, well, now we know the truth. The aliens came down and talked to him. That's why he's saying nothing about the aliens. That's why he can't say too much. But what do you guys got to say about that? Dallas will win something one day.
It's not Dallas will win. Dallas gonna
Someday.
win.
There we go.
Someday.
Oh, it's not with the aliens.
Someday.
Hey,
That sounds like the aliens.
for the old fans out there, Craig Morton died today.
Oh,
Yeah, man. All these damn players dying like this.
well, they're getting old, Jesse. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I know, but it still hurts, man.
That's true, Randy. You will go by way.
And prayers out to Craig's family. I saw that today. It did pop up on my phone. Shout out to his family. Y'all, we always not shout out, but prayers up to his family.
Prayers.
We always try to recognize those, even if you don't know them, if you knew them, if you watched them play, if you didn't. Always prayers out to those families.
So I heard, Lloyd, what you expecting from the Cowboys? Let's hear from the other panels also. What else are they expecting? The Cowboys, how to play, how to, any thoughts?
What you mean?
So you wanted the run game. I mean, yeah, that's great. But I want to see if CD is for real.
What we need to see is
not CD, Pickens.
You know Pickens for real.
Pickens and CDs already.
I get it, but I want to see still good passing. I want to see
in the first game.
In the first game, why not?
This is what I'm talking about. You have to be smart with these games. You can't just because you got George Pickens and just want to come out throwing the ball all over.
I'm not saying throw. I'm saying both. run it? I said yes, and then I said, well, I want to see him still
You got to
throw
be
the ball.
strategic with this. You got to be strategic with this. If we start running the ball and they cannot stop the run,
Then I obviously keep going. I get it. I'm not saying that.
Josh Allen do it to us. He only threw 14 times because they was running the ball against us. We don't have to. It's nothing we have to prove to other people. We know we can pass the ball. We know this. We know the type of quarterback Dak is. We know the type of receiver CD and George Pickens is. Let's get this run game going. And it don't have to be all Javonte Williams. You can mix it up with Jaden Blue or whatever running back you got at number 2. Let's mix this up. Don't come out throwing the ball. That's when we become too predictable. And that's when we be selling it for field goals. That's why we start complaining. We don't want to get into that. We don't. That's just my opinion. Anybody else can speak about it.
I want to be able to take the ball and push it right down their throat.
Yeah, I want to see.
I don't want to be passing the ball the first game. I want Williams and whoever our second running back is going to be running and running and running. And then whenever they expect us to run on 3rd and 1, then you throw it over the top. But I don't want. I want to dictate what we want to do in their stadium. That shows a good football team, period.
And that's what I'm saying. You want to be able to control the ball. You don't want to have to be constantly throwing that defense out there. It's a young defense.
So am I wrong for saying I want both? I want both. I want to see both things so that I can say that I can say, so it's my opinion. So I can show a statement. That's my thing.
Your statement don't have to be from passing the ball.
No, I get it. What I'm saying, I can run the ball on your throat. I could throw the ball on your throat. Which one do you want?
But we already
know. It's not a statement to the Giants. It's a statement to the league that, yeah, we are here. This is why. What would we doing? Our defense is going to stop everyone. Now, let's see. Okay, you thought our offense was weak. You thought our offense is not for real. Let me show you. I'm going to throw a little bit here. I'm going to run through here. Which one can you stop? None of them. So which one do you want? That's my opinion that I'm saying.
Your statement won't be the first game of the season. Everybody getting acclimated back to football.
There you go. There you go. Like I said.
Everybody's getting acclimated back to football. So your statement would not be in the first game of the season. Like I said, you know what type of.
The first month of football is famously called Liars Month because you're going to get all kinds of different results. Like, if the Giants did beat you the first game, I wouldn't take anything from it. Nope. Yeah, you don't. It's because it's so wild. Like anything.
It's the first game.
Yeah, you won't know the type of team you have until like the 4th or 5th week.
Maybe the 5th week. Yeah.
It's gonna take 4 or 5 games. Actually,
Can I say?
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Jesse.
Rock, remember. It's not like back in the day when we were all padded. Every team was padded up and beating the hell out of each other just to get their muscle going.
I ain't talking about that. I'm saying how I would want to see it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Okay. I'm just saying.
No.
I would love it so that they can show a statement. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what kind of statement were you saying in the first game, though? Everyone's saying the first 5 weeks.
No, more like, yeah, we're for real. We can do this.
Well, we can do that running down the throats. We could do anything like that. We could just kind of.
Is your opinion your opinion? My opinion, my opinion?
Yes, you're
That's what I'm saying. All right. That's what I'm saying.
Madden, though.
But we also
got
to explain to you that you're not making a statement in the first game, though, right?
What I'm saying, though, I get what you're saying. I say what I'm talking about is why not just do the shit just to show them? I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Of course, they're gonna probably run the whole shit and then be, strategic. Make sure that
when they saw it last year,
huh?
Why we got to show them the pass game when they saw it last year?
Yeah,
what I'm just saying. So all this fucking Pickens shit. Okay, you know what I mean? Like, oh, Pickens is not for real. Yeah, Pickens is gonna make a lot of shit. Gonna get another back. He's gonna do good. He's gonna be getting probably paid. My shit is that maybe Pickens get paid this year. We don't know. I just want to make sure that we have a statement saying, "Now we still real. We're still here. This was not a fluke. What we did last year. Yeah, we had a top 5 offense. Let me show you how that went."
But that statement game, you can put a 40 and they score 10 points. All right, and then you turn around the next game and you made a statement the first game, and you get blowed out the
No,
next
I'm
play.
talking about ridiculously every time.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example,
That's not
guys. New
feasible, Brian.
England. They started off. Look at New England, 0-3. That and then they thought, they made a statement. They ain't nothing. And guess what? Look what happened later. Where it's in the Super Bowl. You can't. Fourth,
I,
fifth game is when you know what you got.
Yeah, we did it last year when we beat Cleveland. Everybody thought we are going to the Super Bowl, and then we lost to
Yeah.
the Saints the next week. We got blown
Exactly.
out
We
44 to
beat the
7.
New York
But you
Giants
know
in
what?
like
You
44
have to
to
agree. You got to agree with Lloyd and Randy. You have to run the ball. We lost plenty of games because we couldn't run the ball. We almost lost the Eagle game, the second one, because we couldn't run the ball inside the 20. We almost lost the Kansas City game because we couldn't run the ball. We almost lost. We did lose the Carolina game because we didn't run the ball. We have to learn to run the ball. We can
So
put up points. That's not a problem. But
and
it's controlling the ball is going to be a big deal to us. We're going to have to learn to run the ball. If not, we can score 30 points a game. We're going to lose 35-30. That's what happened last year. And it's going to help our defense by running the ball. If we would have controlled the ball at the end of the games, in certain games, we would have won those games. And we didn't.
and what everybody have to realize, Dak is more deadlier when he's coming out of play action. When
Mm-hmm.
So
he
I'm
throws 25, maybe 30 times, you don't want him. He's getting older. We know that he can pass the ball. That's why I said the coaches got to be smart with these games. Each game you have to go in with a different strategy when it comes to playing these games. You have the fourth highest schedule when it comes to your schedule, ranking in the schedule, hardest schedule in the league. You're gonna have to I'm tired of hearing that we can't beat the good teams, we beat the sorry teams, which has been true in the past. That's
yeah.
why they're gonna have to be smart when it comes to coaching in these games. Just because you have George Pickens
There you
and
go.
CeeDee Lamb, you don't want to come out throwing the ball. You have to establish a run. You want to control the clock. You don't want to keep that defense constantly putting that defense out there. Constantly have to put that defense out there. Control the clock. This is a young defense, y'all. Yeah, do I think the defense will be better? Yeah, but we can't be constantly trying to put it in the defense's hand, because even though, yeah, we can throw the ball, that don't mean every ball that we throw is going to be a complete pass because we're trying to throw the ball. That's not what you want to do. And that's how Kellen Moore was when he was here. Like, Kellen Moore didn't run the ball. He threw the ball so much when he was our offensive coordinator, to where it became predictable. Just because we had a Amari Cooper or we had a CeeDee Lamb, we know what we got. Use that to your advantage. See, that's where you got to start thinking smart as coaches. Use that to your advantage. Everybody thinks that we're going to come out throwing the ball because we got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb. We ain't got nothing to prove to nobody in the league. Nobody in the league. We know that we can throw the ball. We know the type of receiver CeeDee Lamb is. We know the type of receiver George Pickens is. It don't have to be I'm fine if Dak throws the ball 12 times, 12, 15 times. I'm fine with that as long as we won the game. That means we established the run. Dak is deadly when we're able to establish the run, and also it'll keep him more healthy. He's getting older. If we can establish the run, then that'll keep him more healthy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not knocking your opinion, Rock, but I don't, just because we got Dak and CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens, I don't have to see a balanced offense in the first game. You throw when you need to throw and run the ball when you need to run the ball. You want to be able to control the clock. That's when we've been the most successful, when we've been able to control the clock and not try to constantly put their defense out there and get them tired. That's not what you want. You want to be able to establish the run, control the clock, and let the defense work, and then let Dak work. That's how you win games. You got to be smart about it.
I'll be back in a minute, guys.
The
Go
way
ahead,
I
yeah.
feel, the way I feel about this is last year when we played the Eagles, and we had first down and 8 yards to go on the goal line when we recovered that fumble at towards the end of the game on the punt. We proceeded to, we got 6.5 yards the first carry, all the way down to the yard and a half line, 1.5 yard line. We proceeded to throw the damn ball 3 times.
3 times
We
in a row.
outsmarted our own damn
Replay
self.
call.
We should have
Yeah.
just said, you know what? Here we come. If you stop us, you deserve it. If you don't, we're going to show you what we're going to do. That's it. Point. If you can tell the other team, if you look back on the Eagles 2 years ago, they ran the ball, and nobody stopped them. If you look back, you can go back way back in the 90s when we
Mm-hmm.
were running the ball. Nate Newton used to say, we're at the 10-yard line, we're running 3 to 4 times, and we're going to score. And they scored. You, that's the way you control a football game. And then once you start doing that, then your play action and stuff becomes deadly. Then you can throw over the middle and you can do whatever you want to do. But you got to establish a run to be a good football team now.
Not only that, Randy, it's going to show how physical your team really. Look, it's been a long time since we've had a physical team.
Mm-hmm.
The teams that's winning, that's making it to Super Bowls, are physical teams. Physical teams. We need to be physical on offense and defense. That comes from the offensive line to the defensive line. We need to be physical. And that's the reason. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I know, Oscar, you spoke about the not having Malik Neighbors and not having Scatterboot.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I like the fact that we're playing the Giants, because the Giants has a physical defense with Brian Burns, with Abdul Carter, with Arvell Reese, even with DJ Reader. Like I want to test deep. My thing is, I know what my offense can do. I want to test these defenses. I want to test. I want to see how our defense match up against their offensive line or their offense. But I mainly want to see when it comes to us playing against these other physical defenses, how our offensive line matches up. Are you going to be physical or not? Because if you're not going to be physical, we're going to get our ass beat every time.
I'm just gonna say the last 2 Super Bowls, what did they do? They ran the ball at will, and the quarterbacks only made the throws when they had to. They ran the ball down their throats. Seattle ran the ball down their throats. I don't know how many yards Walker got, 150, 160 or something, and even had a 70-yarder called back or something like that. You go the year before, Barkley ran the ball. He didn't get as many, but he was the threat. He was the reason they got there. And Hurts made the throws when he had to make the throws. You gotta establish the run. Going back to what Randy said, back when we won the last Super Bowl, Aikman couldn't get a completion. The Pittsburgh came to play. Sometimes they double team you. They come up with a game plan, and what did they do? They ran the ball 8 out of 9 times. And you know what they did? They went right down the field, 74 yards, and got a touchdown. They knew that Emmitt Smith was going to get the ball, and they ran it down their throats. If you can't do it, then you can't do it. Then you're not that team. But that's when you have to separate yourself. And if you can't do it, that's fine. Then your team's not ready to go. Your team's not ready to win. But that's the stuff you have to accomplish. We lost a lot of games. We lost the Chicago game because we couldn't run the ball inside the 20. 4 turnovers in scoring position. We lost the Carolina game. Again, I'm repeating myself. We almost lost the Eagle game. Like Randy said, we threw 3 passing plays after the first run. We almost lost the Kansas City game. We should have been up 2 touchdowns, not 10 points, because we couldn't run the ball. And it seems like it's in the red zone, and that's when everything tightens up. Anybody can move the ball from the 20 to the 20. We got to start running the ball inside the 20. And if we can't, we're going to have the same problems we always had. So we have to establish that. And it keeps your young defense and your young coordinator and everybody, whoever, as you're getting your defense together off the field. He goes, and then that's when you hope you get a good defense that keeps you going. And it goes vice versa. In the Super Bowl, what happened in the Super Bowl? The Seattle couldn't get anything going on offense, but the defense kept them in it. So it works both ways. It's complementary football. And then it gave Donald enough time to get going. That's the way it's got to go. If you don't have balance, I kind of agree with Rock in a way. You have to have both, but you have to be able to run the ball. because
In the
we could
beginning,
score. We all
yeah.
we all know we could score. Okay, I mean I understand the offense might be a little bit different. Like Kid Cowboy says, all right, they got the playbook on Shoddy. Everybody's got film. I agree. I understand that. So he's going to have to change his ways. But you have to be able to run the ball. If you're physical, you got to run the ball. And we put up all these points, and I was watching the Giant game. I don't know if I was on the phone with Randy or something, and I said we scored too quick. Why? Because we couldn't run the ball, so we threw the ball. Yes, we scored. That's not the issue. The problem is we shouldn't not even gave the ball back to the Giants. We shouldn't have never gave the ball back to the Eagles. Kansas City should have never got the ball back the second time. That's what I'm trying to say. Carolina should have never got the ball back. We should have ended that game by running the ball and scoring a field goal at the end of the game, not giving Carolina the ball back. That's what.
And that's coaching thing. I mean, he should know when to fucking run the ball, not to just be like,
being able to do it. But
yeah, he did a great job throwing. You got there, okay, now run it. I mean, he should know. You're the coach. What type of game you're playing? Either set the tone running, and then throw some running. You know what I mean? Or if the run is not playing, it's not working. Okay, do a little bit of throwing. Then settle. Okay, do a little bit more running. But when you get to all the way to the line and you throw, not run it, bro, you're a dumbass for that one.
You know what got me, and a lot of people. I heard a lot of people didn't like the Super Bowl, because of the scoring. I love the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it was defense. I liked it. Yeah,
defensive ass game.
Everybody said the same shit. I loved it too.
I'm a defensive person, y'all.
Me too.
I still feel defense wins Super Bowls. You can have as much offense as possible, but if you can't stop no motherfucking bad, it really ain't gonna make a difference. I love the Super Bowl. That both defenses was physical. Both defenses were physical in that damn Super Bowl, and I loved every bit of it. No, it ain't got to be high powered, throwing the ball out or across the field. No, I love the defenses. So that means if both defenses playing, that means you can't make a mistake. So that means not only does the coach have to be smart in his play calling, the quarterback has to be smart in his throwing. I love that. I love that. And I think that's what we're missing from football, because everybody now is throwing the ball all over the field. You very seldom see where teams are just constantly running the ball, physical running the ball. You got a few teams that'll do it here and there. But like Kenneth Walker, he wasn't doing all that during the season. It was a by committee thing with him and what's his name? I forgot the other Chardonnay, yeah. Charbonnet. Yeah. And you see that with Detroit too. Detroit runs the ball. I like it.
Diggs.
You see how it's gonna go with them Montgomery going to the Texans, but that two-headed monster was quite nice.
I'm a huge Gibbs fan. I mean, who knows that?
I want the Cowboys to get him.
Yeah,
but
Bijan was good too, but Bijan's a single guy. So.
But when you're able to impose your will in a run game, you take away all confidence from the defense that you're playing against, and that's gonna open it up so much more when it comes to the pass game. That's why I was saying, Rock, we don't have to prove that we can. But we know we can pass. We know we can pass the ball. Everybody knows we can pass the ball. That's what they're gonna be looking for us to do. To throw the ball.
True.
George Pickens. But if we're able to run the ball, that feeds.
But you make it seem like I didn't say both. Like it's just passing. I'm just saying.
No. You did say
because the reason
on balance.
I know. But the real reason why I'm hitting this is because I want to see what the fuck that gotta do. Let me see your excuse. I'm more upset because of that. That's why I brought it up. All right, we did all this for you. Show me that you're the man. Show me this whole year that you're the man. I don't want to hear this or this or that. No, I want to show me. And
But
if
he,
you can't make it to the NFC or you can't make it to this, bro, it's time to start thinking about something else.
but
It's just I'm being fed up as a Cowboy fan. Like, yeah, I think Dak is a great guy. Yeah, I followed him in college. Yeah, okay, but I want to see it.
but
That's why I want to see.
he got to show me through passing. He can show me by being smart. So it goes back to what I said. This season, I said this. I think this is going to be Dak's best season, not based off stats, based off his decision making. I agree with you wholeheartedly, Rock. It's going to be based off his decision making. He got to know when to audible out of plays, when not to audible out of plays. He got to be smart with everything he does this season. He ain't gonna have another chance after this. I don't feel like he's gonna have another chance after this. He has to be smart and he has to play his best football this fucking season.
I mean, yeah, that being said, guys. With that being said, I'm back, guys. With that being said, guys, if he doesn't do great, or you're looking for next year for that batch of quarterbacks start coming
We'll talk about it next time, like when we get closer.
Okay.
Yeah, but probably.
But yeah. We'll give you 7th round and we'll grab your quarterback.
I don't want his quarterback.
Of course not.
I don't want nothing to do with his quarterback. He ain't proved shit, so we can't. I don't want Jackson Dart. He remind me of Josh Allen, but I don't want Jackson Dart.
First year bad coaching.
I don't give a damn about that. I want Dak to be successful with this team. I want him to do his thing with this team. I don't want no other quarterback right now. I just want Dak to be smart. I want Shotty to be smart in his play calling. And I want Christian Parker to cook. That's what I want when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. I don't want no other quarterback, no other coaches. I want us to be successful this year and be smart with what we do. That's what I want. I'm not talking about no other quarterbacks in the near future or in the draft. No, this is what I want this year. I ain't finna sugarcoat it for nobody, for no Eagles fans or nothing. I think that this team can be successful this fucking year. They can be successful this year. Do they need to add another piece? Of course they do. We got 3 months to see if they're going to add another piece. But it ain't far-fetched that this team cannot be successful this year. Like I said, don't have to take 2 and 3 years. We could be successful in 2026. In 2027. We can. It's about who's willing to buy in and who's willing to put in the fucking work. You got a rookie coming in and already learning the fucking playbook. A rookie. Everybody has to buy in. Everybody has to buy in, from the players to the coaches. If everybody buys in, if everybody is willing to stay that extra minute over to study film, to learn, to want to be, you got to want to be great. And if they're willing to do that, this team can be successful this year. What y'all got?
Yeah, I was going to say that. Anybody else?
Well, I do think it's Dak. I think it's either Dak or it's time to move on. But I'll say this. I've heard people say that if we don't win this year, we need to tear it all down. I don't agree with that. We've built over the last 2 years. We only need a few pieces. Let's look at the future on what we've got. I don't want to tear this team all the way down and start all over again. I don't have that kind of time anymore. And I don't, you know what? I've been hearing this every year for 30 years. I'm tired of hearing it. I want to win, like you said, Lloyd, right now. The hell with all of this. If I can't win right now, then I want to win next year. But I want to win. I want a chance this year before we go to next year. I've been hearing next year for 30 years. I'm tired of it. I want to win. Bottom line.
And and we can't allow people to come in and say that we can't win this year, because it's possible. It's possible that any team can win this year. Every year it's possible that any team. Nobody expect Seattle or the Patriots to make it to the Super Bowl. It's fucking possible.
Especially
Mm-hmm.
the Patriots.
So I'm no longer talking about what we can do next year. And the season ain't even started yet. I'm speaking about this year. I want to win now. And it's possible that we can win now. It might be a big possible to some. It might be a lesser possible to some. I don't care. I want to win now. So I'm going to speak about this year and what I see that this team is capable of doing, because they are very capable. They're very capable. You can't tell me that they're not. You could tell me that you think that they're not going to win, because that's what you're doing. You're thinking they're not going to be able to win. And that's fine. That's what you think. But they can win now. They can. Do we have to see? Yeah, of course. But I'm willing to see. Do I think they're going to be better? Hell to the fuck yeah. But that's just me. Just like Rock said, his opinion, my opinion, Randy's opinion, Oscar's opinion, Blue's opinion, Jesse's opinion, CZ's opinion. It's all our opinions. But I ain't going to let nobody knock me off mine. I have to see it for myself.
Me either. Nobody's going to tell me how I can root for a team, or if this is not possible, or that's not possible. I don't want to hear that crap. You know what? There is no super teams now. There's no teams like back in the day when San Francisco and Dallas was playing in every championship game, and that's what the Super Bowl was. The next week was only a runner-up score. I'm sorry, but I don't. You know what? Nobody's going to force their opinion down my throat. And it's time we win. You know what? It's been a long time. As a Cowboy fan, I've listened to all this other stuff. If Dak is given the right personnel, he can win. I don't want to hear this crap. I'm not a big Dak fan, but I'm just saying, if you put Dak on one of them Eagles teams a couple of years ago, he would have won a Super Bowl. It don't take much to turn around and hand the ball off to a running back and have one of the best defenses in football. So I don't want to hear this stuff.
Orlando Rodriguez. Oh, I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see if this is my guy. I don't know, Orlando. But welcome to the chat. If not, I think this who it is. Let me know. Let me know.
Looks familiar.
But I think this is my guy, my old boss, my old manager. He said, guys, I was 30 years old when the Cowboys won their last Super Bowl. I hope I am still alive for the next one. LOL. Cheers. Go Cowboys.
I'm with him. I'm with him right there. Vinny's there too.
What Vinny say?
No,
I be missing y'all. Still Maddox said salute panel. Chris May 100% Randy.
What's up, Still?
Well, Kid Cowboy, for being a Cowboys fan, he sure is negative against the Cowboys. I think he's a Browns fan in disguise. I really do.
That's funny.
Yeah, you're savage. You're savage.
Jason, I was finna text you. If it's you, please let me know it's you, because I don't. You the only one.
I'm here talking to you. I'm not texting it.
I ain't talking about you, Jason. Yes, I'm
You
not
just
talking.
say Jesse. You just say Jesse.
I said Jason.
Oh, Jason. Oh.
Jason. I'm trying to see if it's Jason. I was finna text Jason, but put it in the chat if it's you, Jason. If it's not you, Rolando Rodriguez, if you're not Jason, then my bag to Jason. But yeah. Vinny said kid fake fan.
Yeah, he says he's a Cowboy fan, but he's really going off on us.
But you know what? I can't say, and I can't say he's a fake fan because I've heard other Cowboys fans speak so negative about the Cowboys, and I'm not gonna sit here and say. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm not knocking what Vinny said, but me personally, I can't call them fake because at some point in time, you get tired of seeing your team the way you are. I can just imagine how the Browns fans feel.
Oof. Detroit.
That's why kids so distraught.
Yeah, I can just imagine. Kid Cowboy said he was raised at the old Texas Stadium.
Oh,
what's going on, Mouse?
Mouse in the house.
I remember Kid Cowboy being around for a while. I don't know who would fake the funk that long, laughing my ass off.
That's true. It's been a while.
Yeah, I seen Kid for a while.
You motherfucker.
Got him. That was a bug.
Yeah, it was a fucking net.
I said, what the hell?
Sitting on my shit like it runs shit. The fuck? You don't run nothing.
Thanks
You don't pay no bills.
You don't pay nothing here, buddy.
Guess the cool.
But let's see. I'm gonna read some of these chats. Mouse said, "What's going on tonight, guys?" What he say? Wait a minute.
It needs September to come.
I need September to come around bad. We all
4 months.
No shit.
So is Rolando Jason? Let me make sure. I need to go back up. I'm trying to see if this Rolando Rodriguez is Jason, y'all, but he ain't responding. So I don't think it's Jason.
Have you guys? I'm sorry, guys. I stepped out because I heard gunshots up the street. You guys have talked about Thanksgiving yet?
No,
we ain't got.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I wasn't here. That's why.
okay. It's okay, brother.
Stay in your lane.
Hold on, kid.
Will Santiago says, a Cowboy fan, but I won shit tons of money from betting on them to lose.
Good stuff there.
You're a good one. I would never do that.
Hey, Will, nothing personal, just business. That's a good one.
Rolando said, Vinny, cheers. No new subscriber. Been a Cowboys fan since 1970. Have a picture with a Cowboys heavy from the Sears catalog. LOL, go Cowboys.
Ooh,
Sears
that's old
catalog.
school.
I ain't seen no Sears catalog in forever.
Ooh,
that's what he meant.
Hell yeah.
That's what he meant. That's funny.
Don't worry, kid. 75 here by Giants. The dark days of Scott Bruner, the quarterback.
Wait a minute. I'm texting him now. I got to text him because Jason, my guy. And for those who don't know, I'm saying Jason. No, I'm saying Jason because when I first started this channel, he was one of the ones I did 2 live streams with him. It was just me and him talking about the Cowboys. This when I first.
Cool. Oh, that's right. You did mention that name.
So he's part of his family.
Yeah, after me and my brothers, and then it was me and Jason. Like I said, he was my boss at Walk-Ons. I don't know if anybody knows about the restaurant Walk-Ons, but yeah. So he's a Cowboys fan too. So been knowing him for a while now.
This is not a bad cigar. My bad. Talking to myself.
Bobby said, how many times do you guys have to watch Dak lose, choke in the playoffs before you've seen it enough?
Tastes good.
He does have a point.
You want to do
Bobby ain't got no point.
Oscar.
What?
Bobby ain't got no point.
You have that one of those? I don't know if it zooms in or what.
Bobby, you have no point, Bobby.
You see it now.
Get him, Bobby.
Bobby, you have no point, Bobby.
Forget about it.
He doesn't want to face the truth.
It's
a Monte
truth.
Cristo. That's what it was.
You can't handle the truth.
You have no point, Bobby. Kevin Flick said, we see it. Jerry Jones don't see it. Vinny said, F the Giants, F the Birds. Just F the whole
F you too, Vinny.
F your stomach
Who's
and
Vinny's
your
team
crumbs.
again? Who's your team, Vinny?
Just got that. Yeah, yo,
That's
Blue,
not
you got a
right,
fan
Ross.
asking why you quiet?
Oh, me?
No,
No,
Blue.
Blue.
He's on the ground right now.
Oh, what? Who?
Tim Panel said, why is Blue quiet?
Yeah.
Oh,
We told him to shut up, stay in the corner.
I got in trouble. They told me to sit in my corner and just be quiet. That's what they told me. So I had
Fuck
to.
out of here.
Told me, yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all, I can't wait for this season to start.
No
Going
shit.
fast, coming really fast.
I'm like a kid that's waiting for Christmas, you know.
See, I don't know
No
that feeling. I barely know that feeling. Every time it's Christmas or birthday, I don't give a shit about anything. Why? My parents raised me when I was young, Jehovah's Witness. So that's why I don't know that feeling. That's why there's times that they'd be like, "Oh, you know, it's your birthday, right?" Oh shit, is it? I didn't know. Whatever.
Damn.
Yeah.
Chris said,
"Well, trust me.
overkill means to fight to the end, no matter what. Fight till there is nothing left, even you. DC for life. Time to crown your asses. Speak it into
Into existence. Exactly.
Damn, Chris. You said the right. Speak it into fucking existence. The hell.
That's the new word. Yep. That's gonna be the next week's fucking the next week's thing.
Wait, I thought Dak tried that last year with I'll see you in the championship.
No, CZ. No,
What happened?
Stop it.
What happened?
Stop it, CZ.
What happened?
I did say that, didn't you?
I like that one. CZ. We'll see you on Thanksgiving. Or sooner. Whatever.
Yeah, week 8.
Your ass in both. Yeah, week 8.
It is week 8, yeah.
Yeah,
so what do we play at home on Thanksgiving, right?
Yeah.
I think it's all you always have
no,
things.
I don't
That's
want
a plus for you
I
guys.
don't want to play in no snow.
Why
in
not?
Philadelphia.
Why not?
No.
Why not? What's wrong?
No, it actually works in our favor, you guys. It actually because it's at home. We're gonna be in the stadium.
Yeah, I'm
Or
good.
dome.
I don't want to play in no snow.
I'm buying the tickets right now. Nah. It's gonna be expensive.
You saying it's about week 8?
No, Thanksgiving will be in
Thanksgiving
Dallas,
is
right?
week 12.
Yeah.
That's week 12. And that's
CZ said we played on
week 8.
We played on week 8 and then Thanksgiving.
That's what I heard.
That's what he thinks.
Eight
It's
and
leaked. It's leaked out. He
Thanksgiving.
thinks it's got leaked. The schedule got leaked, remember? So he thinks it's happening.
I mean, it's possible because we do play them twice, and it usually is kind of.
One's early, one's later.
Last year was it was a little spread out, but this year, you never know.
But Randy, tell me if I'm wrong. Didn't back in the day on Thanksgiving we play in Detroit also? Because we used to play Detroit.
Oh yeah, it was in Detroit. Yeah.
No, Detroit's always played the early game, and we played the game after Detroit. We've never played Detroit on Thanksgiving Day.
So they had.
It was us in Detroit that actually we were the teams that volunteered to play on Thanksgiving Day, so that's why we still have played Thanksgiving Day till this day.
So did we play
Jerry
Detroit for like
volunteering you.
Christmas Eve or something?
No, it wasn't.
No, say
No,
that
was
again,
back
Lloyd.
in the day.
Did we play Detroit like Christmas Eve or something?
We might have played them Christmas Eve, but we've never played. Nobody else but us in Detroit have played on Thanksgiving Day back in the day.
Right. Back in the day, they made an agreement because nobody wanted to do it. And the Cowboys agreed, but they said, well, then we're going to play at home. We're going to have that spot for the rest, and they can't take it away. Correct. Wasn't Jerry. It was back in the day in the 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
It wasn't Jerry. No. That went on.
Are you sure?
40 years ago, 50 years ago.
Yeah, I think I miscalculated
okay.
Oscar and Randy. I think I miscalculated because I thought it was times back in the day when I was growing up, I was watching Detroit and the Cowboys play. on Thanksgiving. It's just I remember.
But it was always in Texas. They can't take that because nobody wanted to do it, and we the only ones that did it. Not we, the Cowboys, were the only ones that did it, and their agreement was then you can never. Once they started, making it, once they started doing it for money and publicizing it, they couldn't take it away from us. They tried, but they couldn't.
So even though we played it at home, was it? Did we have some Thanksgiving games against Detroit? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but at home. At home.
I thought we
we never played Detroit at Texas Stadium. Never.
Hold on.
No, Detroit was just like us. They were the other team that agreed to play on Thanksgiving Day. So they gave us in Detroit.
I remember that.
We can just look it up.
Because
that's what I'm about to do.
I remember that, Randy.
In
I thought they did.
74, 1980, 1990, 94, and 2022.
That's what I thought. Ooh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought recently, they played Detroit Thanksgiving.
No, they
Not in
didn't. I'm
Detroit.
telling y'all, they've never played Detroit on Thanksgiving Day. Look it up.
I'm trying to do that because
I know because I saw every Thanksgiving Day since 1965.
Yeah, I ain't knocking it. I'm just trying to. I don't.
No, Detroit was just like us. They're the other team that volunteered to play, like Oscar was saying on Thanksgiving Day. So they've given us in Detroit exclusive rights to play.
No, you are right about that.
Detroit Lions and Dallas Cowboys have played each other on Thanksgiving, but it is rare. They have played in 1968, 1974, 1980, 1990, 1994.
And 2022.
No, they
exactly.
Didn't. No, they didn't. They did not play each other. I'm gonna tell you. You want to bet on it? I'll bet you $100 right now.
All right.
You want to bet?
No, I think
I ain't gonna bet. I was just trying to see.
I'm gonna look it up. And then I'll bet.
I'm right. No. I'm telling you, I'm right.
He just said it though, you guys.
Yeah, CZ just said it.
No, Randy's right.
Bet the beer, Randy.
Yeah, it says, so I'll bet. Hold on. I'll bet. I'm in Randy's side. I'm in Randy's side. Who want to bet with us?
Okay.
Who want to bet with us?
I just asked the question. I was trying to see because I was a look guy.
All right, this is what it says. It says no. The Dallas Cowboys and Detroit Lions have never faced each other on Thanksgiving Day
My bad.
in NFL history.
It's okay. It happens.
Hey, Randy, I'm never doubting your.
No, but
I'm telling you.
Man, you should have bet the beard, Randy.
Hey, when you're as old as I am, I remember most every Thanksgiving Day. Hell, I was born in 1960.
That's why I asked the question because I didn't know. I just remember seeing Detroit Lions.
There's fucking guys everywhere. That cowboy guy with the helmet, they always show even in the draft or in Thanksgiving. That dude's
he's a mascot. It's all right.
Yeah, that dude's everywhere.
Remember the old guy, the old black guy that used to trace as a cowboy?
Talk about Whistling Ray?
Yeah, Ray. Kid Cowboy just
Whistling
mentioned Ray. Yeah, Ray. The black guy used to dress up as a cowboy,
Yep. He sure did. He was at every home game in Texas Stadium.
I used to like the old Texas Stadium.
Yeah, it was a dump. At the end, it was bad.
You got a piece of it, right, Randy? I got one too.
I did. I do. A piece of turf from the old stadium.
My boy said they even have right before Steiner Sports was selling it, that Fanatics bought him out. He even had a seat for the Dallas Stadium.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too,
Yep.
For those in the chat, just want y'all to know, I was asking Randy, not doubting Randy. Asking.
Sure.
Yeah.
They're calling you a bully in there.
Okay.
They're calling you a bully.
Did you guys bet $100, right? That was
I didn't start watching the Cowboys until I was 5 years old, y'all. So I was asking Randy. He's seen more games, way more games than me. So
Randy's feathers Randy's feathers folded up like like Thanksgiving. Well, you want to bet, buddy? You want to bet?
Yeah, this is me saying I'm not testing Randy's knowledge because Randy's very fucking knowledgeable.
Yeah,
he's very fucking knowledgeable. This ain't got nothing to do with his age. Very fucking knowledgeable.
Well, it does have a little bit. I'm old as hell, but that's okay. I just remember.
Damn.
Hey, I had the fortunes to go see Walter Payton and Tony Dorsett and Roger Staubach in the playoffs. I've seen some games where I was lucky enough to see some great players in my life. Walter Payton was one of the best players I ever saw.
Oh, he was. He definitely was, Randy.
Wow.
Hey, Vinny had a message for you, Lloyd.
What Vinny say?
Relax.
Relax.
Relax, Lloyd.
Hey, what are you talking about? He's relaxed.
Randy.
Oh, I'm relaxed. I asked a question. I asked Randy this question, y'all. I asked Randy this question. So I was trying
Taylor comic
to get the understanding on it. I didn't ask him thinking I knew the answer. I asked the question because as a 5-year-old, yeah, you watching games, but you don't really know what the fuck you're watching.
I know.
You don't know what the fuck you're watching. Even from 5 to 10, you really don't know what the fuck you're watching. I just remember seeing like he explained it to me. Oscar explained it. Like there was the agreement that I saw Detroit on Thanksgiving, y'all. I don't give a fuck what you say. I saw Detroit on Thanksgiving. I saw the Cowboys. So I thought they was playing each other at the time.
No, there was
5
different
years
games.
old.
Yeah.
Oh, Rock, shut up. You was thinking the same thing.
No, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I was with Randy betting that $100 against you. What are you talking about?
$100 against me. You said, Rock, you want to bet $100? Rock.
I'll give you some history. I saw the Ice Bowl live. Between Green Bay and Dallas.
Damn.
That'll tell you how old I am.
Oh, Vinny, shut up, Vinny. Vinny talking about you guys are too young. Oh, shut up, Vinny. You're too old, all right?
Yeah, but what are you talking about? I saw the same thing. I saw the ice bowl go around my fucking whiskey.
Yeah.
Hey, CZ, cowboy and cowboy crime here.
Well, I like to hear.
What the heck? Oh, Jason said he watching that. So that wasn't Jason. So Jason, if you watching that, it was another guy on here. The last name was Rodriguez. I didn't know it was you. His name was Rolando Rodriguez. I didn't know if it was you or not. So that's why I was asking. That's why I was asking Jason. Because Jason just texted me. He's like, I am now. I just woke up. So yeah, that's why I was asking Jason. Jason, my guy, I just got through talking.
He's gonna be like, all right, motherfucker, I'm going back to sleep then.
I done woke his ass up out of sleep.
Oh, Jason, you gotta continue watching. Nope, no more. No.
Shit.
Shut that blew up.
Sorry, Jason.
Come on, we got 38 people with 27 likes. Hit the like buttons.
But y'all know what's crazy, y'all? We about to get ready to end the live stream on tonight, y'all.
Yeah.
We're about to get ready. We got things to do in the morning.
Yeah.
Go to work and things of that nature. We started late, y'all. Blame me. We started late tonight.
No worries, buddy. You got more issues than the channel, you know what I mean?
Damn, Jesse.
Boy, you are doing the for the schedule release, right?
No, yes, Randy.
Yes.
Of course I am. And I never got a chance to put it in the chat and let everybody know. And I was told that I could mention it tonight. So Game Time reached out to me and asked me about what I represent the Cowboys at his NFC East clash that he got going on.
Nope.
Nice.
So
that's tomorrow night, right?
Damn.
No, it's starting next Thursday.
Okay.
Next Thursday.
No, it's next week.
Next week, next Thursday.
Who's the other people?
It will be next Thursday. He have a panel of Philly 500 and
Philly.
Cop Pistol. I don't know if he's gonna be on there. Rob A. But it's very interesting. I told him I would. So I will be a part of his NFC East clash on Thursday nights. And then we will go live on the next Sports Lounge right after.
Don't worry, me and Blue got this.
So y'all tune in to Game Time Brian on even now. Go tune in to Game Time Brian, but yeah, I will be a part of the NFC East clash that he has going on. It's gonna be very interesting.
Who's representing Washington? Do you know?
Momo.
Oh, okay. What about the Giants? Capizzle, you said?
It's usually Capizzle
doing that.
He said today that he wasn't going to be on the first one. Is what he told us today.
Okay.
And the Eagles? What do you say about the Eagles?
Philly 500.
Philly 500.
Philly 500.
Robbie.
And Robbie.
So then, are you hold on? Is he doing the Cowboys or you doing the Cowboys? Because it'll be hold on. That's
He's the mediator, so he will be the Cowboys.
Yeah. Game Time is the moderator for the whole thing. So he asked me would I represent the Cowboys, and I told him yes, I would be glad to do that. So everybody tune in to Game Time Brian's channel.
Is that just a question?
Even if it was going on, everybody should go tune in to Game
Time. Yeah, just a question. We can't do both together. Like, let's say we're all watching. You know what I mean?
What you mean?
A collab.
Like collab the show.
No.
I don't know. Does that work between Zoom and StreamYard? I don't think that'll work.
We're not collabing. We're not.
But no, even if it wasn't on Zoom, even if it was StreamYard, it's not a collab situation.
We're not collabing.
That's not what it is.
The host.
It's just like how Mark and Philly 500 do the Dan CEO show. So that's basically what it is. So it's an honor that he even reached out to me for it. So I'm accepting it, and like I said, we'll be on Game Time channel on Thursday. I think he's gonna do it every Thursday. So
are you gonna be the host every Thursday, or he's gonna do it every Thursday?
He's the host.
I'm representing the Cowboys. Are you gonna be representing every Thursday? I'm saying, are you gonna be representing every Thursday?
Yeah, I think that's how he got it going. So he asked me would I be willing to represent the Cowboys. And I told him yes, of course. I appreciate him reaching out, and that's to me that's an honor. So that's what it is. And I asked him could I mention it on tonight, and he said yes. So that's what I'm doing now. Mention it. So everybody tune in to the NFC East clash on Game Time Brian's channel. But that's some things that we got working. But I'll speak more about it later. Let's get ready to end the live stream. Let's go with the final thoughts for the night. Evon, Jesse, what you got for us?
Great show, guys. Thank you guys for the chat that came in here. It was an honor and a pleasure to be here to chat with you guys. Hope I can do the best I could with you. And one last thing, please forgive me, my Giants, what they're about to do to you. Okay? Love you guys. See you on a damn gridiron.
Look what Momo said.
CZ, what you got for us, CZ?
Oh, I thank the chat and the panel. Great show. It's great to see some of the schedule come out, and it's good to be excited about your teams, but we know what's going to happen in the end, and we'll see you next time.
Momo said, clash your ass.
Your ass, you mean. Show your ass, Momo.
Look at Momo.
I can't deal with it.
He said, fuck out of here.
He can't help himself.
Damn. Randy, what you got for us, Randy?
Hey, I'll be glad when football finally gets here. We can talk and talk and talk, but there's nothing like having real football to share with your friends and family.
Mm-hmm.
Momo did a Momo's rant. Even aliens think Cowboy fan base are delusional. Oh damn. Oscar, but Rock, what you got for us, Rock? What you got for us?
Good show. Good debates. Definitely tune in to continue to hear, as we get closer and closer. But I can't wait for it to begin, to see the OTA and see what we're working with. And thank you for tuning in.
Blue, what you got for us, Blue?
Oh yeah, everyone in the chat, thank you for showing up tonight on a Monday night. We appreciate it. If you can, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share with a friend if you haven't. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's awesome, Lord. That's you're doing that. That's pretty cool. And it was a great show. I think we had a good topic today. I think we had a great thing to talk about the Giants and about the Dallas Cowboys facing off on their first week. And yeah, I think it's going to be a crazy game. And like I said, we're not there yet. We're still just getting there. The season even hasn't started, but just even knowing the season, the schedule's coming out, it's exciting. That means like Randy also said, it's 4 months away for football, 9 weeks away for training camp. So it means blink of an eye, football is going to be right there. So let's go. Let's get the season started. And great show, you guys. Let's go.
Oscar, what you got for us, Oscar?
Yeah. Again, another great show. It's nice to be here with family and friends. Like you always say, we're family first, football second. I was going to say is, you got to try to be fair to somebody. Always be fair. I know I say it every night, but there's a reason I'm saying it. Be fair to the next person because you never know what somebody else is going through. Like you said, we're not all perfect. We got people on our own panel, our own chats going through stuff every day. And nice to somebody, you never know. And I want to piggyback off what B Dunk says and always says, you surround yourself with better people, you become a better person. I know I've become a better person by surrounding me with better people. You surround yourself with positive people, you'll become more positive. And you surround yourself with successful people, you become more successful. It doesn't mean always with money. When I speak like that, doesn't mean money. People say successful, better, and all that. Money's not the answer to everything. It's just as a better person. And I know I'm a living product of that. I surrounded myself with better people, including the people on the chat. I've talked to everybody on the chat privately, on the panel privately, and they helped me become a better person. And ever since I joined this panel, I've become a better person. So I can only hope to pass that on to the next person. And that's all we try to do. So with that being said, hopefully everybody has a good week and we'll see everybody on Thursday.
And with that, that's Jason right there, y'all. Jason said, everyone have a good night. That's Jason.
Oh, you guys
that's who he is.
Night, bro.
Blue, you check your message. Postman says, salute to the chat and panel. Good show, per usual.
Postman.
As usual. Stephen White said, amen. Kid Cowboy said, thank you, Oscar and panel. He said that's the truth. But yeah, y'all, this is what we do, guys. Sorry we couldn't be on here as long as we usually are. But, it happens this way. It happens sometimes. It just happens sometimes. We started out late. But we will be back. We will be doing the schedule release on Thursday. I get off work at 4. And we will have it set up to do schedule release and talk about the schedule on Thursday. So yeah, we will today, Monday. Yeah, we'll be back Thursday. Most definitely be back Thursday, y'all.
Lloyd, before you go, buddy, give out shout out to Logan again and B Dunk's channel and Blue Virus, everybody, if you can do it, please.
Always shout out to B Dunk, y'all. He was the motivational speaker at the beginning of the live stream. B Dunk got some great content going on over there, you guys. Logan, I don't know Logan. I don't know Logan's whatchamacallit.
It's Mustang Logan's at TikTok.
Okay.
That's
Follow Logan on TikTok, guys. TikTok Mustang Logan. Mustang Logan Sports or just Mustang Logan?
Just Mustang
Logan.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go follow him on TikTok. You know, Logan. He loves his Mustangs, y'all. He loves his Mustangs. If he ain't gonna talk about the Eagles, he either talking about the Eagles or he talking about the Mustangs. Either talking about the Mustangs. If he ain't talking about the Mustangs, he's talking about the Eagles. He loves his Mustangs. So shout out to Logan. And y'all go over there and check out his TikTok. Subscribe to his TikTok channel over there. Logan is our brother and we love him to death. So yeah, shout out to Logan. And like I said about B Dunk got some great shit going on. Momo got some great shit going on. Game Time Brian got some great shit going on. Mark Holmes got some great shit going on. Whether you like him or not, hey, they got some great shit going on, y'all. So y'all go tune in to Mark Holmes. Y'all go tune in to Game Time. Y'all go tune in to Logan on his TikTok. Momo's Rants, B Dunk. Go tune in. Check out Rhonda, y'all. Rhonda got some good content going on over there too. She's not here tonight. She hasn't been here tonight. So neither has my wife. My wife is really doing some studying. She's usually here. But shout out to her. Check out Blue Virus's channel. Don't forget about Blue Virus. He got a channel going on over there. He's getting content ready and is affiliated with the Next Level Sports Lounge, you guys. So we appreciate everybody and we appreciate all the support. Take us out.
One of the biggest mistakes people make is keeping too many people around them. Too much access, too much noise, too many opinions. Sometimes your growth starts when your circle gets smaller. Not everybody deserves access. People who only call when they need something, friends who disappear when you struggle, people who gossip about others to you. Access is earned, not automatic. Everybody around you isn't assigned to your future. Remember, energy is contagious. Negative conversations, constant drama, friends, no ambition. Who you spend time with affects your mindset. If your circle is negative, eventually your thinking becomes negative. Real friends push you forward. They hold you accountable. They're honest. They're encouraging. And they're loyal. Real friends help you grow. Strong circle doesn't compete with you. It builds with you. So move in silence. Stop oversharing your goals. Stop telling everyone your plans. And stop seeking validation too early. Not every move needs an announcement. Protect your vision before you reveal it. The goal isn't more people. The goal is better people. A small, loyal circle beats a large, fake one. Protect your peace by protecting your circle. Not everybody deserves front row access to your life. Your environment influences your future. The wrong people can slow your growth. And so pay attention to who drains you. Pay attention to who inspires you. And spend more time around people with purpose. This week, we will keep our energy protected, keep our goals focused, and most importantly, keep our circle tight. Let's go to work.